Okay, so today is October 30th, 2025. Tomorrow's Halloween. We're going to start. I'll do a little more explaining just in case somebody watches this video. I know you guys know what to do. So start with your feet on the floor, shake your shoulders, take some breaths, and we'll start with our arms loosely at our sides and sweep your arms up over your head. Relax your shoulders, relax your elbows, and then down and up and down. And one more time, up and down. And shake your shoulders. Pull your shoulders up to your ears, push them forward, and picture drawing circles with your shoulders. When you get to the back, pull your elbows together to open your front body. Go slowly. And down. And finish that circle. And bring your shoulders up to your ears and push back. And go in the opposite direction, 2 or 3 circles. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. Somehow it got louder. Shake your shoulders out. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. You can put your hand alongside your head or not. If you put your hand on your head, be gentle and don't pull too hard. And breathe. Release, nose up to center, left ear to left shoulder. Again, if you like, your hand can be along your head. Pull your head down a little bit, just pull deeper into that pose. If you do that, just be gentle with your neck. And breathe. And relax. We're going to do some circles. So sit up tall and then jut your chin forward, which kind of forces your back to be straight. And then pick a direction and do some slow circles. When you get to the back of the circle, tuck your chin. Try to keep both sit bones on the chair. We're going to do 2 circles in each direction. Big, slow, exaggerated circles. When you finish that second circle, tuck your chin and go the other direction for 2 circles, big and slow. Feels like the train is coming through the building. And when you get up, sit up tall, shake your shoulders out. And we're going to do our hand stretches. So first your arms are out in front of you. And then make a fist, tight or loose, and then bring your fist up to your shoulders and out and extend your fingers. We're going to do this 5 times total. This is 2, shoulders, out, 3, fist, shoulders, out, 4, fist, shoulders, out, 5. And shake. We're going to stretch our hands. So your left hand, stretch your fingers out as far as you can, and then press your hands back, your fingers back. Hopefully you feel a stretch down your arm. You decide how hard to press. You want to feel a stretch but no pain. And then each finger at a time. And each finger at a time. And then all 4 fingers. And then massage the base of your thumb. Shake your hands. Right hand out, stretch your fingers. Press. Again, feel that stretch down to your elbow, hopefully. and you decide how far to press, and then one finger at a time. Go slowly. We're always tempted to go fast, and then each finger at a time. But all day long we rush around, so for an hour we try to slow ourselves down, and then all 4 fingers. And massage the base of your thumb. Shake your hands. And we'll do our feet. So your feet out a little bit in front of you, and your right foot out and up and point and flex 4 or 5 times. Then point and draw big circles with your foot. Try to keep your legs steady, all the motion in your foot and your ankle, and then pause, point, and draw 4 or 5 circles the opposite direction. And then point and flex. And tap, tap, tap. Left foot out, point and flex 4 or 5 times. Then point, draw a circle 4 or 5 times in one direction, trying to keep your legs steady as you can. And then point and draw 4 or 5 circles going the opposite direction. And point and flex. And tap, tap, tap. Sit up tall, shake your shoulders out, your hands loosely at your side. Try to have your chin parallel with the floor. Sweep your arms up over your head, relax your shoulders, relax your elbows. So what we don't want is this, because that just stresses your shoulders and your back. So loose, and then your hands come to shoulder height, palms facing the floor. Turn to your right, look over your middle right fingers. So in a perfect world, our arms would be perfect aligned and perfectly level. And then flip your right palm, raise your right hand. Left hand, relaxed, does what it wants. It can come to your lap or hold onto the chair. The right hand is working hard. It's stretching up high. Really stretch that if you could reach that invisible string or strap, you could pull yourself up out of the chair. Then bend that elbow across your knee. Left arm up alongside your ear for a side stretch. Keep both sit bones on the chair. Then left arm down, right arm up alongside your ear for a side stretch. And down. Shake it out. Arms come up over your head. Hands come down to shoulder height, palms facing the floor. Look to your left, looking out over the middle fingers of your left hand. Again, try to have them level, try to have them in alignment. Then flip your left palm, raise your left hand. Right hand on your knee, on the chair, it doesn't matter, it's relaxed. Left hand working hard, reaching up. Picture that invisible string, that invisible strap just out of reach of your fingertips. If you could just pull it, you could pull yourself up. And then elbow on your knee, right arm up along your side, right arm down, left arm up alongside your ear, and down. Shake it out. That's one set. We're going to do 2 more sets on each side. Arms come up, hands come down to shoulder height, palms facing the floor. Look to your right. Flip your right palm, raise your right hand, reach up high, really reach up. Then bend that right elbow across your knee, left arm up, left arm down, right arm up, and down. Shake it out. Arms up over your head, hands down to shoulder height, palms facing the floor. Look to your left. Flip your left palm, raise your left hand. Right hand relaxed. Left hand reaching up high, really stretching. And bend that elbow across your knee. Shake it out. We're going to do 1 more set on each side. Arms come up over your head. Hands come down to shoulder height, palms facing the floor. Look to your right. Flip your right palm, raise your right hand. Stretch up high, really stretch. Right hand on your knee, left hand up alongside your ear, left hand down, right hand up alongside your ear, and down. Shake it out. Arms come up over your head, hands come down to shoulder height. Look to your left, flip your left palm, raise your left hand, really stretch up. Left hand on your knee, right hand up alongside your ear, right hand down, left hand up, and down. Shake it out. Now we'll stand behind your chair. I'm going to turn my chair to face the same direction you are. First, find your Tadasana. Stand tall. You're loose, but you're strong. So your knees are soft, your shoulders are loose, your hands are hanging loosely by your side. You're pulling your belly button in, you're tucking your tush in. And then both hands on the back of the chair. Right foot first. You decide how far back. Right foot back to the ball of the foot. Drop that heel towards the floor. Press that calf muscle. Press the heel down and then rock forward onto your toes. Press back your heel towards the floor and forward. This is 3. Press that heel towards the floor, but don't touch the floor. And forward and back. Forward, we'll do one more just in case. Back, try not to touch the floor. And forward. Step, step, step. Stand up tall for a moment. Shake your shoulders out. Find your Tadasana. Pull that belly button in. And hands on the back of your chair. Left foot back to the ball of the foot. Drop the heel. Press that heel towards the floor. And rock forward. Press back towards the floor. But try not to touch the floor. And forward. Drop back for 3. And forward. Drop back for 4. And forward. Back for 5. And forward. Bring that foot forward. Stand up tall for just a moment. And then hands on the back of the chair. This time we're going to sweep our leg back. So the right leg first. Sweep it back. Go slow motion. And then drag it forward. Try not to drop it if you can. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. Step, step, step. Left foot straight back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step, step, step. Stand up tall. Hands on the back of the chair. We're going to do a side swing. So right leg out, straight out till you feel a good stretch, and then drag it back. Out for 2 and back. Out for 3, back. Out for 4, out for 5. Left foot straight out for 1, out for 2, out for 3, out, and 5. Step, step, step. Come to the left side of your chair. Stand up tall. Find your Tadasana. Soft knees, soft shoulders. You're strong, but you're loose. Pull your belly button in, tuck your tush in. Lift your chin just a little. We're going to do our tree pose. So your right hand on the chair, stand on your right foot, come up on your left foot. You can keep the ball of your foot on the floor, you can keep a toe on the floor, or you can bring it up. You can stay here, or you can try and let go, see how that goes. think about having your Tadasana along your right side. So your right side is straight up, your left foot is raised or still on the floor. And then come down. And we're going to do knee lifts. So stand on your left foot. Your right foot is up, up, 3, 4, 5. And left, stand on your right foot. Left knee up, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remember, these are things you can do at home, throughout the day. You don't have to do it all at once. 5 or 10 minutes of exercise. If you do it 4 or 5 times, that's, whatever that adds up to. I'm not going to try to do math. Stand on your right foot, and we're going to swing our leg forward. So you're on your right foot, left out, out, 3, 4, 5. Step, step, step. Stand on your left foot, right foot out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And step, step, step. Come to the other side of your chair. Stand on your left foot. Your left hand is on the chair. We're going to do a tree pose first. So standing on your left foot, come up on your right, on the ball of your foot, the toe, or if you have your right foot all the way up off the floor. Think of your Tadasana on the left side. Keep your chin up. Your arm can go wherever. You can let go and see what happens, or keep your hand on the chair. Pull that belly button in. And then come down. Stand on the right foot, and we're going to do the knee lifts on this side. So you're standing on your right, your left comes up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand on your left foot, right foot up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step, step, step. Stand on your right foot. Your left foot comes forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand on your left foot. Your right foot goes forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. And take a seat. Grab your strap. Raise your left hand and put that strap in between the thumb and the pointer. Throw it behind your shoulder. Your right hand is low, grabbing the strap. Your left fingertips at the base of your neck. And remember, this is a functional fitness. This is, being able to keep drying your back off with a towel, or stretching, or zippering something in the back, braiding your hair in the back, whatever. If it doesn't feel like enough of a stretch, pull your elbows back, and that opens up your chest, and it's more of a stretch. Sit up tall, try to keep your chin up. And release. Your right hand comes up, put that strap in the thumb, the crook of the thumb and the pointer. Your right fingertips on the base of your neck, your left hand low, and you walk it up. Sit up tall, same thing. If it doesn't feel challenging enough, flare your elbows back, and that opens your chest. It gives you more of a shoulder stretch. And breathe. And release. Put that strap aside. We'll do that again later. Grab your block. Always feel free to wiggle and stretch. Shake your shoulders out. Hold your block above your head. So again, we want it to be relaxed. So we don't want this, because that just stresses your shoulders and your arms. You want it relaxed. We're going to drop it behind our head 5 times. This is 1, and all the way up. 2, all the way up. 3, up. 4, up. 5, up. And put that down, shake your shoulders out. I'm going to turn my chair around you grab your strap and put it under your right foot. And you decide how high or low you want your foot to be, but you want a soft knee, so you don't ever want to lock your knee. Pull up as far as you want and then out. And remember, keep your seat glued, so you don't want to, shift in your chair. You want all the stretch to be in your leg. And it's a little bit of a push-pull. Your foot is pressing against the strap, and you're pulling with your hand. Maybe lift a little higher, and then swing across and keep going across the center. That's going to engage your IT band, and it's not going to go very far across the center. That's okay. And when you feel it engage, you're going to feel that IT band along the outer edge of your leg. Sit up tall and just hold it there and take a few breaths. And then drop that foot. Put that strap on the bottom of your left foot. Lift that leg, pull up and out to the side. Keep your seat glued to the chair so all the stretch is in your leg. And hold when you get to the edge. And it might go further than the other leg. It might not go as far as the other leg. We're not completely symmetrical. Then swing across the front until that IT band engages. And when you get to the edge of where your foot wants to go, just hang out there and breathe. And down. And release. Tap, tap, tap. And set that strap aside. Grab your block. We're going to hold our block in front of our noses, in front of our eyes. And again, relax shoulders, relax elbows. We're going to lift it up over our head and down. We're going to do that 5 times. That was 1. This is 2, 3, 4, and 5. And down. I'm going to stretch our arms a little bit. So just take your left hand, swing it across, and then just hook it with your right arm and just hug it. Stretch that shoulder a little bit. And release. Right arm, swing across in front of you and hook with your left hand and just hug it to you a little bit. And release. Shake your shoulders out. We're going to do the seated marching. And remember, completely up to you. If you want to go crazy, swing your arms and legs, or if you want to just tap, tap, tap. You decide how much energy you want to use today. And I'll watch my timer. And as it gets colder and it's a little harder to walk outside, today was a foggy, cool day. You can walk around your house, you can do some seated marching. There's ways to keep your blood flowing, and it's so important to keep moving even as we move into the winter time. Just a few more seconds. Okay. Shake your shoulders. We're going to do our arms. Shake at our side. Actually, we're going to do some knee lifts. So you can shake your shoulders, shake your fingers. Then your feet are slightly out in front of you. Your right foot point and flex a couple times, and we're going to bring our knee up to our chest, give it a hug, and then flex that foot and press it out slowly and fight gravity. Slowly lower it down as slowly as you can. And then left foot, point and flex. Lift that knee, give it a hug. Flex that foot, press the heel out first. Lead with the heel, straight out and slowly lower down. With the right foot, point and flex. Hug the knee. Now we're going to add, if you want, only if you want, you can grab your foot for a hip flex. If you don't want to do that, hug your knee. And then either way, we hug our knee again, flex your foot, and press out and down. Left foot out, point and flex. Hug your knee. Option to grab your foot. If you don't want to, that's fine. Hug your knee. And then we all hug our knee, flex your foot, and press your heel out and down. One last time. Right foot out, point and flex. And then pull that knee. Again, option to grab your foot if you want. If you don't want to, just continue to hug your knee. And then flex your foot. You're going to hug your knee and point, push out and down. And left foot, point and flex. Pull your knee up. Grab your foot if you want. And then we all grab our knee, flex your foot, and out. And down. Shake it out. We're going to do our neck stretches again. So sit up tall and take your right ear to your right shoulder. Maybe pull on your head, maybe not. You decide. Breathe while you're doing it. Release, nose up to center. Left ear to left shoulder. And up, and then chin to chest. And release, shake it out. Hands at your side, arms up over your head. Keep your hands up high, turn to the right. Hands come down. Left hand on right knee, right hand behind you, beside you. Pull that right shoulder back a little deeper. Arms come up, face front, turn to the left, arms come down. Right hand on left knee, pull that left shoulder back. Arms come up, face front, turn all the way to the right. Left hand on right knee, right hand behind you. Arms come up, face front, all the way to the left. Arms come down. Right hand on left knee, turn a little bit more to the left. And one last time, arms come up, face front, keep going all the way to the right. This is the last time. Stay here. We're going to do the eye stretch. So open your eyes wide and look as far as you can to the right. Close your eyes, open, look down and to the right. Close your eyes, open, look up and to the right. And then just blink. Arms come up, face front. Keep going all the way to the left. Arms come down. Stay here. Open your eyes wide. Look all the way to the left. Close your eyes. Open your eyes wide. Look down and to the left. Close your eyes. Open. Look up and to the left. And then face front. Knees apart a little bit. We're going to do a forward fold. And you decide how far you want to come down. So we're going to forward fold. You can come down this far or all the way. It's up to you. Whatever feels right. We're just going to stretch that back a little bit. And then all the way up. Shake it out. Feet flat on the floor. And we're going to cross our knees so your feet are a little bit out. We're going to start with the right ankle on the top. So there's 3 options. You can go ankle, you can cross knee, or you can go high ankle. It's all the same pose, just a little bit different position. Either way, sit up tall, lead with your chin, lead lean forward, and then when you can't come down any farther, tuck your chin and roll over a little bit more. Hopefully you feel a nice stretch in your right hip. You can grab onto your shin if you like and pull yourself a little deeper. Never pull yourself too far where you're going to hurt yourself. And then come up, unwind, tap, tap, tap. Feet out, left over right. So again, same options, ankle, knee, or high ankle. Sit up tall, lead with your chin while your back keeps your back straight. Then when you can't come down any farther, tuck your chin and lean forward. And hopefully you feel a nice stretch in your left hip. And breathe. And roll up, unwind, feet forward. So we're going to do it one more time. So right over left. This time I'm going to do knee. You pick ankle, knee, or high ankle. Sit up tall and then lean forward and try to get that stretch in your hip. Come down far as you can. And lean forward or come back up. Unwind. Feet out. We'll go left over right. So I'll do knee again. Sit up tall, jut your chin out and come down. And come forward. Lean back up and unwind. We're going to do cat-cow. So cat is you make yourself small, lean forward, pull yourself together. You're a little kid hiding in the back of a closet. You don't want anybody to see you. And then cow, slow motion, opening up. That slow motion video of a flower blooming. Pull your hands back, your palms facing forward. Pull your elbows behind you, which opens your chest. Lift your chin, and then swoop in for cat. Make yourself small. Get into a little scrunchy ball. And then cow. Slowly bloom open. Palms pulling back. Palms facing forward. Pull your elbows back behind you. Lift your chin. One more time. Swoop in for cat. Go as slow as you can. Get yourself in a little ball. And then cow. Pull yourself back. And shake it out. Hands at your side. Sit up tall. Arms up. Hands down to shoulder height. Palms facing forward now. Swing your right arm in to grab your left shoulder. Left arm in to grab your right shoulder. And we're going to do 5 elbow lifts. Go slow. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. Check it out. Hands at your side loosely. Arms come up over your head. Hands come down to shoulder height. Palms facing forward. Left hand swings in, grabs a shoulder. Right hand swings in. Now you're hugging yourself the opposite direction. 5 more elbow lifts. Go slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. Let's see what I'm missing here. I think we're pretty close. We're going to do the the alternate elbow to knee. So have your hands up. You can touch your shoulders or not, but you want your hands and your elbows up. And just to demonstrate before we start together, I'm going to ask you to take your right elbow to your left knee and left elbow to right knee. And the options are you can go like this, you can go a little ways, you can go halfway, or you can go all the way. It's completely up to you. But what I ask is at the end, you come all the way up. So let's start together. Right elbow to left knee. 1, left 1, right elbow 2, all the way up. Left elbow 2, all the way up. Right elbow 3. Left elbow 3. Right elbow 4. Left elbow 4. Right elbow 5. Left elbow 5. And release. Shake those shoulders. We're going to do our nose tracing. So I always talk about tracing the nose. I picture a fogged up mirror or foggy window, and you take your nose and rub it against it. So that's kind of the idea, except you're sitting tall. All the motion should be in your head, so your body, shoulders down, shouldn't really be moving much. So your nose is facing straight ahead, and then slowly scan your nose all the way to the right. And then slowly all the way to the middle and all the way to the left. And all the way back to the middle and to the right. Push a little harder. And all the way to the middle and all the way to the left. Back to the center, chin to chest. Maybe put your hands behind your head if that feels good. And release. Before we move into Shavasana, we're going to do our physiological sigh. And I know you guys have all done it with me, but I'm just going to explain it one more time before we do it together. We'll do it 3 times. And the physiological sigh is you take a big inhale through your nose without letting go. You take one more inhale through your nose, hold for just a beat, and then exhale through your mouth. And the part that creates the real relaxation is extending that exhale until you can't do it anymore. So we're going to do that 3 times together. Let's get together. So we're going to inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. One last time. Inhale, inhale, exhale. And relax. Find a comfortable seat where you can be for 3 or 4 minutes. Relax. You can close your eyes or soften your gaze to the floor. After we're here for a minute or so, I will read a guided meditation. So find a comfortable seated position. This is your rest after the work. It's your Shavasana. Enjoy. The meditation today is talking about the moon. The moon is waiting. The moon waxes and wanes, ebbs and flows, powerful enough to move the tides and gentle enough to cool the nights. It is constantly changing. Take your cues from the moon and allow yourself to ebb and flow as well. Don't be afraid of change or of seasons of darkness and light. Step into your own light. Move the tides of your own life. Shift with the need of each hour or day. Appreciate the moments of both fullness and darkness. Slowly begin to bring movement back to your body, moving your hands and your feet, maybe stretching your arms up over your head in a big stretch. And then sitting up tall. You're welcome to leave your hands on your knees or in your lap. If you'd like, you can join me in Hands to Heart Center. And thank yourself for coming out on this really foggy day. For some of us, it was a little bit of a scary drive. It's so nice to practice together. I bring my thumbs between my eyebrow. That some believe is your third eye, the center of your intuition that unites your heart with your mind. Thank you for coming today. Namaste. Yeah, thank you.